So, you have some new Konosuba content for me? Yes, sir, I do. And I was thinking in this one we have Kazuma do some sketchy things with some minors. Like he's gonna go mine for gold? No, like he's gonna meet a 10-year-old princess and try to get her to call him big brother even though she clearly doesn't want to. Security? Hey, whoa, I promise, it's not as bad as it sounds. So less or equally bad, got it. I still think I should throw you in Bermuda Triangle to be safe, though. Well, no, you see, the season's gonna start off with Kazuma finding out there's this princess who wants to hear about all of his amazing adventures. Oh, a very interesting princess. Does she have grapes in her hair? Why would she have grapes in her hair? Because all princesses have little grapes in their hair. It's a law as old as time itself. Okay, but what if we didn't put grapes in her hair? You'll be executed. Oh my gosh. So she's got grapes in her hair. A very tasty forcefully inserted hairpiece. So this princess, whose name is Iris, is gonna have dinner with Kauzma, but she doesn't believe that he was able to defeat Mitsurugi. I see, so she must not believe he was able to defeat those Demon Lord generals either. Yeah, she's pretty okay with that. So she believes he was able to kill the Demon Lord generals, but couldn't get a drop on a guy whose literally only defining trait is that he carries around a giant cursed sword. Yep, and so Darkness is like, this guy might be a scumbag who openly brags about kicking women in their ovaries, but he's also a nice guy sometimes, sort of. And that works? Yep, somehow Iris is okay with it. In fact, she's so okay with it that she's gonna kidnap Kazuma. What? Yeah, she's just gonna kinda take him against his will to the Imperial Castle and keep him there. Well, surely Kazuma must be freaking out. I mean, he's in a castle surrounded by servants who bring him food. He's loving this, isn't he? Yes, sir. In fact, he loves it so much he's gonna keep calling the butler by the wrong name. What are you talking about? He keeps calling the butler Sebastian because that's a funny reference. Seems kinda rude, honestly, considering he was a butler at one point. Not to mention he flips out whenever anyone calls him anything that isn't Kazuma. Listen, sir, I'm gonna need you to get all the way away from my spine about why calling the butler by the wrong name is comedy gold. Okay, let me get off of that perfectly straight thing. And we're gonna find out that Iris has this golden necklace, right? She's a princess. She probably has 100 gold necklaces that are each for a different time of day. Aha, but you see, Kazuma's gonna realize that it's got Japanese writing on it. Oh, very interesting, recognizable writing. And so, of course, he immediately reads it aloud, and he and Iris are gonna swap bodies. Uh-oh. Yeah, and then Kazuma's gonna realize that this was a magic item that was given by someone who reincarnated in the world. Oh, and what is Kazuma gonna do about it? Ah, well, you see, he's currently in Iris's body, so he's gonna just immediately go into the women's bath. Yeah, that checks out, honestly. But of course, he's gonna change back just before we have to break any laws. Oh, skirting on the edge of the law is lit. Indeed, and then Kazuma's gonna meet the goddess Ares again. Wait, why is he meeting with her? Did he die again? Yeah, he did have his annual death and resurrection. He's kinda like Jesus in that way. I'm just gonna move past that extremely offensive joke and ask, what does Ares want? Well, she's like, I gotta have that body-swapping treasure, so can you pretty please get it for me? Also, I'll send over one of my friends to help you. Why does she want the body-swapping treasure? Unclear, but then suddenly Chris is in Kazuma's room. Ah, yeah, hey, who's Chris again? Oh, no, don't do that. Oh, she looks kind of like Aris, huh? I never noticed. Hey, now there's a photo of them side by side, and they look really similar, actually. Sir, I'm begging you, please stop. Hey, wait a second. Are Aris and Chris the same person? So Kazuma's gonna immediately grope Chris without her consent. Oh my, that is so shocking, and it immediately makes me forget about what I was just thinking about. Whew, that was a close one. A close what? Never mind, so Chris and Kazuma are gonna break into the castle, right? Oh, storming the Imperial capital, I imagine that's gonna be difficult. Actually, it's gonna be super simple. Barely an annoyance. Oh, really? Yeah, they're just gonna use masks to cover their faces. And how good are these masks? Essentially just really large sunglasses. I'm sorry, there's just no way that a pair of glasses is gonna make someone look like a completely different person. Yeah, you're probably right. Oh, buddy, I don't know how you got in here, but I think you're in the wrong building. What? Yeah, you've got about 300 seconds to leave before I call security. Seems like a really high number of seconds. Probably, but shut up about it, person who I've never seen once in my whole life. Okay. Sir, it's just me, alright? Oh good, you're back. There was this really weird guy here a second ago. But I never moved from this exact spot. You know what? Never mind. So Chris and Kazuma are going to decide to use spells to break into the castle. And that works? Apparently so. Hey, so I was wondering, can like anyone use these spells? Yeah, I mean, they're pretty basic spells with names like lurk and enemy detection. I see. Well, in that case, why haven't more people broken in? What? I mean, they're breaking into what is presumably the most secure place in the whole country. Using level 1 spells. I mean, how do these people not get robbed like every night if their security is this terrible? Well, there is definitely for sure a simple answer to that, which is, Oh no, Kazuma's groping Chris again. Oh, that lucky. I mean commendable. I mean condemnable. Just not good guy for sure. That's what I meant. And then they're gonna successfully steal the princess's body swapping treasure, but Kazuma's also got the princess's ring. Just like a regular ring. Oh, you see, this ring is like an IOU for marrying the princess. What? Yeah, just a 10-year-old princess walking around with a ring that if you manage to steal it off her person means you can legally marry her. Oh, that seems like a bad idea in so many ways. Probably, but Kazuma's gonna hold on to it. Why? So that we can reveal that Irish knows that he stole it and she's hoping he'll redeem the IOU one day. 10! Yep, that is what 1 and 0 make. This girl is 10 and she's essentially deciding whom she's going to marry when she is 10 years away from the actual wedding at the very least. Obviously, this is set during medieval times. You can get away with anything that's questionable legally. Oh, I didn't realize this fell under medieval law. Okay, I'm suddenly okay with all of this. Yeah, and so the group's about to leave the capital, but then Megumin's kinda jealous. Oh, she is? Yeah, so she has a slap fight with Iris and is like, get your hands off my boyfriend. Oh, okay, what is this about a boyfriend? Oh yeah, so this is kinda gonna be a thing throughout the season, that we're gonna give hints that Megumin's head over heels for Kazuma, but we're also gonna give her 0 seconds of screen time to explain it. What? Yeah, like she's gonna ask Kazuma out on a date, but it turns out she really just wants to let off an explosion. Oh, a cute little explosion date. And then she's gonna try and guilt him into saving darkness by saying the man she loves would never act like this. Oh, a very manipulative statement. Oh, it absolutely is. And that's all we have of Megumin for the season, actually. Sounds like a terrible choice. Well, you see, we're getting her out of the way to focus on more important things. Like what? Women getting forced into marriage? Oh, this can't go anywhere good. No, it won't. So pretty much we're gonna find out that Darkness is gonna marry this Altwerp guy because she owes him a tremendous amount of debt, and he's just the worst. Oh, and how is he the worst? Oh, well, you see, he's gonna try to peep on Darkness in the bath the whole one time, so... You know, he's immediately the worst person who's ever lived, even worse than that little Austrian guy. Kazuma's peeped on Darkness several times in the bath, and we've never once compared him to a little Austrian boy. But you see, Altwerp has a room specifically designed for peeping on people in the bath. Oh, you know, that is so much worse than a little Austrian man with a silly mustache. And so then Kazuma's gonna break into Darkness's family mansion to rescue her. Oh, and how's he gonna do that? By doing it. That works. And so when he meets her, she's sleeping, and he has to restrain her so she doesn't scream. She just woke up in her own room where someone is trying to forcibly remove her from said room. I feel like screaming is entirely appropriate. Well, we're still gonna play it like she's the crazy one, and then Kazuma's gonna use her voice to make the guards go away. Since when can he do that? Well, since I wrote it down, right here. Well, what does Kazuma say to get the guards to back off? Well, you see, he's gonna destroy her reputation. What? Yeah, he's gonna scream things that are gonna be hard to read and near impossible to repeat. He couldn't have just been like, hey, knocked over a lamp. Apparently not, and so then Darkness is gonna kick Kazuma out, and he's gonna be like, get married, see if I care. So he's done? He's done. Wow, that's actually tremendous character growth on his part, realizing that sometimes people's problems are their own, and that him being there doesn't necessarily make the situation any better. So then Vanier's gonna show up and be like, she's paying off your debt, here's $2 billion to crash a wedding and get your girl back. How does a demon have $2 billion just lying around in petty cash? Unclear, but then Kazuma and Aqua are gonna crash the wedding, and Kazuma's gonna buy Darkness. I mean, you know. Yeah, I know. Okay, well, as long as we know that we're sending out the message to young, impressionable audiences that it's okay to buy people, then alright. And then we're gonna have Megumin and Union blow up the church for, like, no reason at all. Did these guys not coordinate their wedding crashing plans? That's like step 1 out of the playbook. Come on, guys. Apparently not. And so then this army of adventurers is gonna fight Altwerp's personal army, and the heroes are gonna get away scot-free. Did you say the adventurers are gonna fight the army? Yes. And none of them die? I mean, presumably not. Right, but I mean, statistically speaking, when swords are drawn... Okay, can you just stop ruining this happy moment? The good guys won. There's no reason to consider the fact that they may have dropped multiple bodies along the way. Kazuma just bought a person. Alright, fine, the morally compromised guys win, but I'm still gonna act like it's a happy moment in the script if you don't mind. I do mind, very much so, and I'd like to talk about how we can make changes to better further the story. La 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 la, listening, not listening. And so then we're gonna find out that Darkness's father is about to die, and it's gonna be kind of a sad moment, right? Alright, fine, what's he dying of then? Being the parent of a main character in a fantasy show. Oh yeah, that can be deadly. But then Aqua's gonna heal him because he was actually cursed. Are you telling me this super rich dude didn't bring anyone in who could tell the difference between a curse and a naturally occurring illness? Hey, shut up. And so then we're gonna find out that Altwerp cursed Darkness's father in order to get her to marry him. I thought the crippling debt her family incurred was why she was gonna marry him. Oh yeah! Whoops. Whoopsie. So what does Altwarp do now that his plan was foiled? Well, Vanier's gonna show up and be like, it's time to pay the piper. Okay, so like 10.50, right? Sir? I thought you said it was time to pay the piper. Yeah, but like, Piper's Pizza across the street? No, I meant it's time for Altwarp to pay the price. Yeah, medium cheese, 10.50, here you go. No, I mean that way. Actually, you know what? I will take that, yeah. Alright, great. So what happens to Altwarp? Well, he's gotta give this demon named Maxwell some despair or something. It's not really important. Why not? Because he's a Konosuba villain who got his plan foiled, so he's dead now. Off screen? Off screen. A very unsatisfying conclusion to, okay villain. And so Kazuma's gonna get all his money back, and the gang's back together, and everyone's all happy again. Happiness is generally very happy. And so then everyone's gonna joke about how Darkness is technically divorced, and come up with a new nickname called Divorcedness for her that she absolutely hates, and then we're done. Divorcedness, that's funny. I'm gonna use that on my brother's ex-wife. So what do you think? I think it sounds pretty fun. I'm just a little worried about this Altwarp guy being the main villain of the season. What do you mean? Well, usually we have very memorable, fan-favorite villains who are also usually generals in the Devil King's army, and Altwarp he's neither of those things. Oh, yeah, that. I'm sure it's probably fine. Oh, you're probably right. Hey guys, it's anime pitch meeting from The Thing that you were just watching, like a second ago. If you want to see more pitch meetings, we've got about half of 100 on the channel for you to check out. And yeah, see you next time.